In this session, we'll be exploring some loaded play. So you're gonna need some kind of extra load. I've got a kettlebell here. It's 10 kilos. You don't have to go that heavy. It could be 1 kilo, 2 kilos. It could be, a shopping bag with a few things in there. It could be a water bottle. Just some kind of extra load that has a handle is the most important thing. So we'll start off in single leg stance. And one of the simplest ones to start with is just a little circle around your body like this. So you're just swapping hands in front of you and then behind you. Try and look forward if you can. Swapping around like so. Then another way you can play with this same pattern is by swapping it under your leg and then around. You can obviously go both directions, is good. Swap, swap. And then you could even try and keep your leg up as you go around. So if you step off, completely normal, completely expected, just get back on and try again. You'll notice that having that extra weight is a real challenge for your balance. You won't be used to it, so you might be stepping off a fair bit at first, and that's fine. Over time, you'll get used to that, and you can even go heavier and heavier. So you can stay in single leg if you like. I'm going to move to tandem. All of these can be done in pretty much all of the intermediate stances. But from here, I'm going to get my weight or my load, and then I'm going to go up into a halo. So this is coming around my head like this. You can keep that range of motion quite small at first. That will be a little bit of a challenge on your upper body mobility, depending on how that is at the moment for you. But even just holding that weight up at head height, you're going to notice you're going to be thrown side to side. So if it's too difficult in tandem or whatever stance you're in, you can come back to single. But if you can maintain, that's good. And then you can try and increase the range so that the load goes further behind you and sort of further down your back like that. Okay, so now I'm going to swap to ninja stance. Again, you can stay in whatever stance you like, but now I'm going to try and go as close to my heels as I can and do the same swap like that. So if you are doing this in ninja stance or actually any stance, I'd really recommend starting with a light weight, just because you're getting into some deeper ranges, and if you're not used to loading down there, that might get a little bit sensitive, especially if you have any history of back pain. So really just encourage working or playing within your limits here. And you can start to see that this could turn into similar to what we did with hacky circles, but it's just loaded circles around your body. Which is significantly harder than the hacky, but still a lot of fun. And a really great stimulus for your whole body. If you want, you could come down into a ninja squat if you've got your ninja squat. And you could do the same thing. And then you could even start to go around your head and then around your heels. Swap between the two. Try not to hit yourself in the head while you're doing it. So that's why it's very good to start with low weights. So it's not really any specific formula here. It's really just playing with the load, moving it around in different ways. Another fun way actually is a split stance. Just move that back a little bit. Split stance, grabbing the load, and then you're coming under like that. You could stand up, pass it again, under, over, under. You could then go behind you, over, behind, and you could also do the same thing, lunging down and staying down. That's going to really challenge your strength and mobility and your balance, as you'll be feeling. Remember to try both sides, explore as much of those as you can in all of the different stances. If you've got time now and energy, you can keep going for a few more minutes or come back on another day, explore a different stance and have fun. We'll see you in the next session.